Gotta rush through this part, because this part's just annoying. Ba-doo. Let me just speed through this part. I am the great almighty Chi. I Chi, the Chi of the Chi Chi. Oh my god, this game is so loud. Finally, okay, I have a sign. Okay. Let me try not to die, let me try not to die, try my best not to die, Skip dialogue. Skip dialogue. Skip dialogue. Okay, in order to speed through this, let me. Right, right. I just never noticing that the light world and the dark world is the difference. Okay. Alright, I can finally do stuff. Get to class, get to class, get to class. Alright. Alright, I speed through that. My bad. Alright, we got Susie. She's gonna eat chalk now. Important plot point. Important plot point. Very important for plot. This could not be missed. Honestly, this is the one choice of plot that should never ever be missed in 1,000 years. I'm gonna try to actually answer the question that Susie gives this time. This is less than that. This part's also pretty important. Very important. I clicked bad though. What the hell? Huh. Yeah, for some reason my shift key is actually pretty fast in that. Dark Fountain. Susie has the power to walk through people. Okay, that's cool. I actually just now noticed Susie can walk through people. Alright, NPCs can they can do that. Susie, Noelle, Birdley, Morales, yeah, they can do that. I just now remembered you could do that. I don't feel like that's noticeable enough. You can't do that through enemies. That might mean the only darker you can do it. Hold on. I actually forgot what I did the first time playing this. Lancer. Lancering once again. Okay, that one's showing straight for me. That, uh, oh. This actually skips so much plot if you just go ahead and do the Rousey part. And then Lancer comes in, you have to fight Lancer, then you lose Susie eventually. Yeah, it's annoying. Well, I just realized something, and I feel like this should be discussed, unless somebody already debunked it. Whenever it shows the three heroes, the Prince, the Susie, and the Chris, Ralsei is smaller than Susie and Chris, which, yeah, it's normal, but like, the size is like very, very odd, because whenever you actually see them on the classroom, they're about the same height, every single character. But it's as if Toby Fox already leaked in chapter 1 that Ralsei's gonna die. Susie and Chris will be the last ones alive. They're gonna grow old, and people will know that they were the heroes. Maybe, at parts, maybe, but they'll at least make it to adulthood, as shown in that part, because you can notice that they're definitely not that size and age right now. Damn. Alrighty then. Really? I need a moment to think real quick. Wait, did Rousey close the door? I don't think I ever actually noticed that. I always kind of just thought the door closed on its own because it was like a big magic door. I think Rousey closed the door. Skip. You have to just scram and fight, that's not happening. Oh yeah, I figured out a fact about these guys. These guys, if there's only one of these guys left at the end of the battle, they do that like 100% from what I know. That was stupid. Alright. I really wish that was like a weirder distance. Alright, door opened. Rock souls. of me mention, that shop guy gets completed by me buying stuff from him. Because he's a darkener. I'm a lightener. So if I buy stuff from him, he might be getting pleasure out of it. I didn't even bother to let this guy talk. Susie's anatomy is freaky. Actually, I have an odd theory. So, I'm not saying Chris doesn't have the aqua soul, the patient soul, but if Chris does, it has to be fractured or broken or something, because if you notice, every time during the nighttime, finally I can hear myself think. Okay, so if you notice that every time during nighttime, whenever Chris does pull out the red soul, the determination soul, as people say, Chris's movements are shaky, as if the soul that they currently have after pulling the red soul out is incomplete, because like the way I see it, in order for somebody to have that kind of freaky movement, they have to be broken or taken apart. So I actually think that Chris might have the aqua soul. I'm not saying I'm agreeing with that theory, but if Chris does, I think it's broken. Like fractured, a single piece is taken out, which makes so the shaky movements happen. Also, yes, I am going to do it. I would never not do it. I must do it. I must simply do it. But I'm going to make it complicated. I'm going to complicate this. I'm a box. Alright. Let me leave. I have no idea how to do this puzzle. I'm gonna think for a moment of my next decision. I really have no idea how to do this, but I really want to do it just to see what happens. Amazing luck right there. I can't believe I got that. What do I use the broken key for? Let me real quick think about what I'm gonna do from here. What do I do from here? I don't know. Alright. I think I want to go get the secret route. I've never got that before. I mean, I already got one key fragment, so I might as well get all of them. Oh my god, I can finally do it. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a bucket. Dear god, there's more. No, it contains my name. Dear god, there's more. No. Oh, it's the ass squad, okay. It took me a while to notice that that was ass and not shit. So, in my playthroughs, I was thinking that the entire time it was shit squad. And that was wonderful to think. Let me aura farm. 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 I give up on aura farming. Finally. Have I ever actually? Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, leave me alone. Susie's carrying the fuck, Susie. You, I will come back for you, my friend. So I'm realizing now that for chapter 2, which I'm gonna do later, I actually need to do a specific thing. Oh my god, no. Not the crown. The crown. Oh my god, it has legs. You know, now that I think about it, this kind of looks like Egg Dog. That was not happening, my guy. I'm still gonna keep hitting it. Oh, it just heals at max. Okay, you know what? You lost, buddy. 700, so it's just gonna heal max. I'm gonna try to kill him. I guess I'm not killing it. You just are gonna be held at gunpoint to bow at it. Wonderful. Nope. Well, I'm not that mad because Susie's dead. not dying. I'm not dead though. Okay, but I am actually about to die. Hit it with a magic spell. In order to keep Chris alive. Susie we don't give a frick about. And fuck. 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 I'm still alive though. Kill Para on Chris to make sure Chris doesn't die. Susie we don't care about. Oh god. Oh god, I just wanted to take my hand off the keyboard for a second. You know, the fact that I'm still alive though is kind of impressive. I got lucky. I sincerely got lucky, okay. Yeah, I feel like you should have still had to like fight that little mini checker dude, but yeah. Hope I'll still make it. Sup, dude. Thank you for existing. You're what I need in this lifetime. Alright. I knew it would jump out and then try to chase me. The dark ass squad. Yeah. I feel like that's the type of squad for a group of Latina women, but like, you, bruh. Susie is a Latina confirmed. It's wonderful that I can say that. I would rather not put put Ralsei and Amuzi in danger. Not worth the time, not worth the effort. I actually did that on purpose to see if it. No, I did not do that on purpose. I did keep going on purpose to see what would happen. If anything different would happen, but. Okay, so I think it's. I can't believe I did that first try without actually searching up an answer. Right, that's the guy I have to look out for. I like how these guys just expect you to know that that's their birthday today. Wait a minute. Love, sports, and tables. Hold up, I literally did tell y'all hello. I told each of y'all hello. What? Well, just gotta try my best. Will be hard. You know, it calls to me for some reason. I just couldn't tell you why. Could not tell you why. I'm going to fix the cake, keep the cake for myself, and then I don't know. I'll have a piece of cake. I don't know what to do with that piece of cake, but I will have a piece of cake. It's easier to just do it. Oh, I messed up. It was already cooked. Okay. It's amazingly ironic that whenever I try to spare him, that I do worse than if I just try to fight him directly. Anyway. Oh wait, no, it was like right over here that it's being over here. Wasn't there like another one? This is the part that I don't like. Create a machine to thrash your own ass. Okay, so apparently this part in the second, no, in chapter 2 or 3, I think it's chapter 2, but maybe chapter 3, you actually get to fight this thing, and it's pretty cool. So, apparently you actually need to do it like this for a specific thing to happen. Because in chapter 3, you fight Tenna, but Tenna asks you which part of this was it made by you, okay? Head, body, or shoe. I'm spoiling this. I'm sorry. But if you do it like this, you can tell directly which part wasn't made by you. Because you'll see it was a different part. And this is the easiest one to remember. It's a duck. If you remember that you did it a duck, it's perfect. And I have to do this because I don't want to die. Also, they explode it, but apparently it gets to chapter 2 or 3, I don't remember. Anyway, I'm gonna... Oh my god. Die already. Okay, I have lucked in. Nah, this one's killing it. I locked in hard. And don't forget that. Bro, look, he's strong. I feel bad for not finishing the job. Alright. Defend into this tight crevice. Go to this area. Broken KP. Now I need to go to Devil. That part is kind of confusing. Oh, I'm cooked. I'm cooked. I'm cooked. Alright. Alright. Oh my god, I forgot about this part. I am cooked. I am cooked. I am dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. Oh my god, I just survived long enough to survive. Bomb, 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 bomb. What am I doing? What do I do? You know, it's actually not that hard. I complain too much. In other words, I'm going to use this revivement real quick. Top cake was useful. Repeated. Top cake useful. Alright, consider the king already defeated. I am way too confident and way too cocky. I should pretty much dim that down, like to -5. Too bad though, because I have a plan. I don't know if this plan will work though. Hopes and dreams is not just an imagination. Yeah, go away, stupid star guy. No, I'm gonna see if I can get the egg if I do it. I feel like this egg thing might be fake. Yep, I know a lot of things. Me being amazing is not on that list though. So then you go this way. Go that way. That way. Avoid fighting, because the fighting is a waste of my time. I want them all dead. That's not happening. Explosion, explosion, bing bing bada bing bing boom. Kill the kid so then the adult is mad. That's a plan. Yeah, that battle still is not. It's still somehow harder for me than the Spamton fight. I didn't even do the secret route. That's how you know the Spamton fight hard. Spamton's like godly. Anyway, I'm gonna kill this guy. Time to kill a child. Idiot. Damn it. Alright, battle over. I need to go get Jevil. Please don't spawn. And yeah, okay. I think I could spare Dark Burger for Susie. Wait, hold up. Yummy! Marshmallows! Yep. And these became a table. You know, that table's kind of tabley. More tabley than a table. That table's a table. Honestly. Dude, you literally just ate one. How low? Okay. I wasted all my food just to see the dialogue options if they ate them. The Dark Castle. So, I don't know when I'm supposed to see Jevil, though. Jevil, he just kind of appears. I like being abandoned. Tastes like cheese. Cheesy, wheezy, rees. Oh my god! That... Oh my god. Oh my god. Show me the double boys! I'm just not remembering that. I'm gonna have to... How do I get... Alright, let me think about stuff real quick. Alright, I understand every single thing I need to do now. I understand at least 7% of what I need to do now. I understand at least 1% of what I need to do now. Alright, so perpetuate. I have perpetuated the cycle of eating moss. I talk to Relly. I talk to Relly again. I come over here. No, I'm gonna directly talk to him. Did I forget to perpetuate the cycle continues? I go to hole. I do this, and then boom, I perpetuated the cycle of eating moss. I enjoyed perpetuating the cycle of eating moss. I have never enjoyed more perpetually eating the cycle of moss. It was peak. It was the peakest life my life has ever been at. I have never had such a good life. The wind blows again and again. Alright. Susie is an idiot. It's confirmed canon. Because that was the easiest puzzle ever. Alright, so She goes that way, finds a dead end every single time, and then goes the other way because she just hears a noise. Susie is a complete imbecile. So if I do this correctly, I could probably spare him. I have to kill myself, I remember now. Okay. Half. No, it's too late now. Okay. Mine's just like the tutorial. If you just eventually starts letting you do whatever you want to do. It doesn't let you actually do what you want to do, and you can't just say, you know, fine, you win. But that gets annoying. Plentiful head pats your way come, you idiot, you fat blob. You fat blobby corn on the cobby, wibbity wobbity, flibbity cobbity, snibbity shrobbity, wibbity wobbity. I don't know if you have to kill King before you can actually. No, you don't. You don't have to kill King, from what I know. I'm still very set on beating the entire game for once, secret boss and all. All right, so I see a lot of enemies. It seems to be this is a prison, but there's not really a Jevil. The three former kings. So you have the spade. No, that's the club. The club, the diamond, and the heart. Okay. All right. I don't exactly remember how to do this, but I don't know how to do this at all. I'm not even joking. I'm gonna be lost. I think this is taking longer than the first time I played. I mean, no, the second time I played. I forgot that Rousey ever mentioned the cake thing. Alright. That was fast. And shovel. Except I already have 2 of the pieces, which is lucky. I don't exactly understand how to do the... So floor F1 is like everything. No. Yes. Yes it is. Go away. I'm trying to get secrets and ding. Alright. I'm just not realizing that every single one of those doorways is just the... Alright. The final piece of my key, and then I can finally beat the game. A part of the game. Well, I couldn't even beat the Spamton boss first try. No, I couldn't even beat regular Spamton, not even the boss version, the Spamton version. I couldn't beat that first try. It took me like 10 tries to beat that. I don't think I have a chance here. Oh. Die. I really wish whoever's watching this could understand this. My heart is hammering in my chest. I am having a miniature heart attack. I don't want to do this. I am going to do this. I am going to kill myself 1,000 times for the entertainment of many. Or for the entertainment of one. I do not care. Alright. Alright. The old shopkeeper knows a secret. That means there's a guy who knows something that I do not. I feel like I was supposed to go to the bake sale part, and then, yeah, but I forgot to do that part. Was an honest mistake that I made. My bad. I forget that that's the one, even though I feel like those should be swapped, and those are just to troll us, because, honestly, F1 is like the basement, B1's like... He said something about this guy. Alright. For such a long task, this has to be peak. Alright. I guess I'm going for beating all the secret bosses too in this. No dying. No dying and beat all the secret bosses. If I die, I have to restart the entire game. I'm just not realizing the seriousness of what I've signed up for. and then he tries to kill me. From what I know. Yep, that's Devil's Playground. Oh, no turning back now. I am mesmerized by the colors spinning, the shapes that are twinkling in my eyes. All right. They're so mini and so tiny. All right. Trust me, he's just a goofy guy. Definitely just like a goofy guy who's like Rousey. My heart-shaped objects. Oh, I'm not that bad. You know, that doesn't count as dying because I actually didn't say what counts as dying. I honestly meant lose the entire game. No, no. I need to survive now. Try to go slow. Way too fast, way too fast. Oh my god. He just laughing at everything. You know, bro, I feel like me and Devil would be best friends if he was real, because I also love chaos. The difference is he would already know that the world is fake. I could end the video now and start up another video where I'm just doing the exact same thing before I restart it, or I could restart it and have to do all that again. I would rather not do that. Alright, after I do this last part, then video over. Alright. I am deciding whether I would like to lie and do it anyway just to try to get the win, or if I'm actually gonna restart. I'm not restarting that. No, I do too much work. So instead, alright. I'm gonna just real quickly beat it. I just want to know what happens whenever I beat it. I'm curious. I'll figure out a way to make that up later. I'm curious of two things. What happens if you beat the original boss first? Does anything cool happen if you beat that boss, then that boss? Or I'm also curious what happens if you just don't do it at all. I don't know why I never did this. Does it only appear if you get like the shards? I mean, like, yeah, the key shards. In Chapter 2, Spamton mentions your heart-shaped objects. This dude makes heart-shaped objects. The only other character I noticed that makes heart-shaped objects to attack you with is the heart creatures, the creatures based on hearts. Actually, yeah, there's only one of those, yeah, two, maybe. Does that mean something that there's like four creatures that involve a heart in deltarune? Because I never checked what act does. Hypnosis. Pirote. Oh, I lost. Okay. Video over. That sucks.